Gùnmen Nigeria University and OUN Study Center in Imo State, Senator Ibezim's home country. Our reporters, welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra People of Goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you another update. And before I continue with this update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, Biafrans, we know a few days ago, Biafra Prime Minister posted an update of Hope Uzodinjo proposed terrorist training camp in Imo State, and Ibezim made it clear that it's not going to be allowed in Biafra land. They cannot import jihadists into Biafra land in the name of displaced people in the north. And today, Today, that building has been set ablaze. That particular terrorist training camp has been set ablaze. So here, our reporter said that Gùnmen. Well, pay attention as we continue with this very update. He said a video clip circulating showed Ibezim's house got out in fire with a voice in the background lamenting the level of destruction. These are the enablers in Southeast, in Imo State precisely, that don't care about the well-being of their people. All they care about is how to please the Fulanis. How many Imo IDP camps in the north and the Lagos? None. But you see those fools always going out of their way or doing everything to please the Fulanis that are not ready to please them. You're setting up a terrorist training camp in Imo State. For what reason exactly? Our people in the north, are they living in IDP camp? The answer is no. Our people in Lagos, are they living in IDP camp? The answer is no. But you see these enablers trying to give out Biafra land to remain in office or in a particular position or looking for appointment out of desperation. They keep doing everything to displease their people and please the Fulanis. Well, we must continue. Some daredevil gunmen struck on Monday night, setting ablaze the country home of Senator Ibezim on fire. Also set ablaze by the assailant in the National Open University of Nigeria Study Center in Insu in Heme Mbano. Ibezim, who is the immediate past senator for Imo North Okigwe zone, hails from Insu in the Heme Mbano local government area of Imo State. A video clip circulating show Ibezim's house got out in fire with a voice in the background lamenting the level of destruction. The spokesperson for the police in the state, Henry Okoye, confirmed the attack. He said, a few moments later, attack on National Open University of Nigeria at Ezioke Insu Study Center facility. Let's refrain from making inciting statements. The former lawmaker was recently accused of attracting refugees and internal displaced persons camp for Fulani at the National Open University camp in Insu in the Heme Mbano local government, a claim he had publicly denied. He publicly denied it. So who are those planning to give out Imo State for this IDP camp? It's not even a terrorist training camp. Who are those? You denied it. Okay. Ibezim, in a statement he personally issued, has said, I am compelled by our joint sense of purpose and the commitment to address some information arising from the TVC news coverage of my recent visit to the National Open University of Nigeria, Nsu Study Center. I was accompanied by the Federal Commissioner for Refugees, Immigrants, and Internal Displaced Persons, and the Senior Special Assistant to the President on the Humanitarian Affairs and the Poverty Alleviation. First, I must clarify that the video of refugees attached to the TVC broadcast, which has caused me. He said the insinuation that there is an intent to settle IDPs, the refugees, or migrant persons at the NOUN Insu Center is entirely false. Oh, really? But it was on video. It was on video. Why? So if not Biafra government, if not for Bridget PM, these people would have continued with their evil plan of importing bandits and the Bokoram into Imo State. He is denying it, but the video is there. So the video have nothing to do. And you people were busy walking around, pointing. Those chairs, what is it for? All those chairs in that hall and all those setups, what was it for? No, what exactly was it for? If not for Bridgie and Bridgie PM, these people would have succeeded in handing over Biafra land to the Fulanese. And all you will hear every day from IPOB Nigeria, DOS IPOB Nigeria is we'll bring Nigeria down, we'll do Nigeria this, we'll do Nigeria without any single action. The fools, the way they handed ESN over to Southeast governors, the fools in Nigeria politics would have succeeded in handing Southeast to the Fulanese. There are people who would have been subdued, marginalized, killed, funalized, and enslaved, if not for Bridgie and Bridgie PM. He is denying it. So how did they go? Because the video, to me, that video, was it cut? No, it was a full video. We saw the video. So Ibezim, I don't know what you are talking about. All of you Nigeria enablers in Biafra land will keep receiving what to promise. All of you. All of you. We want nothing but total exit. You people don't want to support our freedom. You people want us to remain being marginalized, killed, terrorized in our own land, while we people remain in office and pretend not to know the plight of your people or how your people are being terrorized. You have nothing to do with it. Okay, it has been raised down. Let those that have something to do with it come out. Let them come out. If they have 7 heads, how so we must continue. We must continue. He said his entire is fouls. Oh, really? His fouls. Well, we must continue. He said, as a responsible stakeholder, when I see an opportunity for our community, I must act. Obviously, there are mischief makers who aim to distort my genuine intention. Your genuine intention is importing a bandit into Imo State. So what was the building for? If you people did not propose to import Fulanese terrorists in that particular place, what was it for? Okay, we must continue. He said they are trying to extort my genuine intention. What genuine intention do you people have for your people? No, Southeast they flay fools in the name of Southeast politicians. What intention do you people have? What genuine intention do you people have for our people in Biafra land? So we must continue. So for the purpose of clarity, let me set the record straight as follows. NOUNSU is a federal multidisciplinary educational institution open to qualify applicants from across Nigeria and beyond. Across Nigeria and beyond is importing displaced people into Imo State. Setting up a terrorist training camp in Imo State. You people have failed. We have a government now, and this government have the final say in Biafra land, not you stooges and the flayfuls or intellectuals anymore. The owners of the land now decide what happens in their land. So we must continue. In Nigeria and beyond, just like all other federal institutions in the country, the facility at NOUN are already in use with over 200 students enrolled since its commencement in October 2023, and the further intake is ongoing. Our visit was for 2 federal agencies to assess these facilities to determine if they could be used for training in specialized skills. But this was not what was said in the video. They're scared of Bridgie. Biafra pressure at me. These people are scared. Oh, you people have finally realized that the owners of the land are in charge, right? He's denying what was said in the video. I watched the video myself. I posted it. He's twisting it. He's lying through his teeth. This was they said it that particular place is for the displaced Northerners. That is what was said in the video. They want to bring them to acquire skills and all of that. In where exactly? The Imo State. Well, we must continue. We must continue. All right. He said facility to determine if they could be used for training in specialized skills, following our request to utilize the already built incubation center. This is the 3rd agency of government, Michael Okpara University, and biotechnology agency Parallel to undertake this assessment and the adaptability visit for the purpose of evaluating the facility for training. We believe that if the training facilities met their requirements, we would be pleased to have these agencies collaborate with NOUN and so to train qualifying candidates. And the qualifying candidate is important displaced people from the north to that particular place, Abby. You people have not started lying. While it is understandable that the visiting agency's name includes refugees, this does not encompass their full mandate. They also work to equip communities with necessary skills through integrative programs. They should take that integrative and their skills through integrative program to the north. We don't need it in Biafra land. They cannot disguise and bring a bandit into Imo State. You see all these things this man is yabbing here is nothing. He's a rubbish. Seriously, it's nothing. He's not making any sense. That is what was said in the video. They said another thing in the video, and he's here ranting about another thing. Skills and what exactly? They should take those things to the north, not in southeast. It's not going to work in southeast. Integrative programs. Take it to the north. It's not needed in Biafra land. The agency is not seeking to resettle or relocate any refugee, but they said it in the video now. They aim to use the existing facility to train eligible individuals from time to time. Eligible individuals is the displaced people in the IDP camp. They want to relocate them. Okay, we must continue. As I stated in the NTA news coverage, it is crucial for the government to focus on utilizing existing government infrastructure completed in the last administration instead of constructing new ones, especially in the face of scarce resources and the hardship faced by our citizens. For emphasis, I must restate that there are no plans to settle IDPs, refugees, or migrant persons at the National Open University Center, Nsu Ihieme Mbano local government area. Any such claim is categorically false. I will never be part of such a plan. The plan is for skills training for our vulnerable young people from the southeast. We do not need it. The funny part is that the building has been raised down. It has been raised down. So we do not need you people. Okay. All of a sudden, you people, the building is for what exactly? The fear of Bridgie is the beginning of wisdom. You people haven't seen anything. Uno gana 247. I want us in our heads we can in our own land. We will not have peace in our own land. You people are out to do whatever the Fulanese wants or whatever that pleases the Fulanese. I potra anya potale kuno konik. Uno ga ikota na neme. I gana kuno konik stadium. Kenegane uno 247. You people have sabotaged our freedom enough. It was said in the video. Well, should I play the video again? Let me finish this very news and allow you listening to what was said in that video. Because it's obvious this man think that we don't know what is going on. We are aware of all their evil plans and we are beating them to their own gains. So we must continue. He said his files, he will never be part of such a plan. Oh, really? Okay. You will never be part of such a plan. All right. He said training for our vulnerable young people from the southeast. Oh, vulnerable young people from the southeast. In conclusion, as I have always said, all well-meaning citizens should put hands on desk in the effort to synergize with the government to facilitate human development progress and opportunities for our teeming youth population and the less privileged. The evil plan has failed. They have changed maths. Gunmen are not responsible. The Biafra Defense Forces, under the command of His Excellency Master Simon Ekpa, raised it down to prevent terrorists from entering Biafra territory in droves. Did you hear that? That is what we are doing. That is what we are doing. So let the Afonjas keep crying. All the Afonjas has been doing is post this very video. It was don't want to accommodate the Northerners. It was a scared of. We are avoiding the terrorism of your so-called Northerners, as 29,000 of your people have been killed by bandits who do not want our people to continue being killed by Nigeria terrorist organization and the Boko Haram. The way they are killing and they're taking over, overpowering Omotekun. That is what we are fighting against in Biafra land. These same Fulanis were raping our old mothers before now, butchering our people. We flushed them out, and you Afonjas welcome them. So now more than 29,000 of your people have been killed by the same people. And moreover, you people are ranting and posting that video. Go and set ablaze anywhere you see Igbo IDP camp. We challenge you people to go and bring out anywhere in that Nigeria where there is a Igbo IDP camp. Why would they bring IDP camp to Southeast? Why not in the north? Why are they locating displaced people in the north to Southeast? Let them remain there and cop the insecurity there. Let the people return to their villages and communities. They cannot relocate them to Southeast. They cannot bring food soldiers into Southeast. Why is it that some are Afonjas, and these Afonjas are hungry ones? They are hungry Afonjas are always on earth looking for engagement and they're this thing on this thing S, looking for engagement. They're looking for Elo's money. They always talk about Ibos, without talking about the thousands of their people that have been killed by bandits. You see them drinking Panadol, taking Panadol over our headache. Now, dear friends, let me allow you listening to what this man said. There was no plan of bringing or importing. Should I say import or relocating displaced Northerners to Imo State. Now, listen to what was said in this video. Just pay attention, all right? Pay attention. I'm not going to play the video. I just want you to listen because this video is TVC News. TVC News. I don't want any copyright strike. Just listen to the voice, all right?
To Imo State, where the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons has concluded plans for the training of refugees, migrants and internally displaced persons on skills acquisition. Federal Commissioner Tijani Ahmed stated this during an inspection of facilities for the training at Nso in Ehimembano Council area. Senior reporter Prince Suba has details and will return with business news.
According to UN Refugee Agency, Nigeria is home for over 85,000 refugees and asylum seekers. About 3.3 million people are living in internally displaced camps as a result of conflict and violence at the end of 2023. The country is still rated among the 10 countries with the largest number of IDPs globally.
Check what he has done.
Worried by this increasing trend, the federal government is making efforts to begin training of these vulnerable people in acquiring skills to reduce unemployment. The National Commissioner for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons and his team are here on an inspection of this facility located inside the National Open University of Nigeria Study Center at Nso, Ehimembano local government area of Imo State.
We in the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons.
Did you hear that? The project was for migrant refugees and internally displaced people. And Ibezim is telling you there was nothing like that. If not for Bridgie, only God knows what these people would have turned Biafra land into. They are telling you now what is seen in the video, what they said with their own mouth in the video. Training and acquiring skills. Where? Why must it be in Southeast? Well, some reporters said gunmen, but there is no gunmen. Biafra gallant men are resisting and putting a stop to whatever atrocity they are planning to bring to Biafra land, and we are not going back on that. So that is it, Biafrans. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. I would have said let me read the comment, but no, I will not read comment. Rather, I will allow you watch the video again. So the proposed Hope Uzodinjo terrorist training camp has been set ablaze. It has been set ablaze, and there is nothing they can do about it. So thank you all.